Good morning. This is Peter Marthy with the New York State Auto Dealers Association, and on behalf of NYSATA and our longtime CPA partner, Mironov, Sloan & Parzial, I'd like to welcome everyone this morning and thank you for your participation. Presenting this morning's program, Addressing 10 Habits of Highly Effective Office Managers, is Christine Andrews of Mironov, Sloan & Parzial. Christine has worked with over 100 franchise dealers in the eastern United States, and her responsibilities include evaluating and critiquing safeguards and expense controls in place in dealerships and establishing internal controls that lead to more secure methods for safeguarding dealership assets. As with all NYSATA webinars, participant information is held in strict confidence. Also, as is our practice, this webinar is interactive in that you are encouraged to ask questions throughout the presentation by using the question box in the upper right-hand portion of the screen. Without further delay, I present Ms. Andrews.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for having us today, and hello, everybody. Our workshop today will provide you with the tools and techniques to help run your office more effectively. Exceptional office managers have that special something that sets them apart from others. Most times that special something is the sheer determination to maintain positive habits of success. Developing successful habits are not always easy. Like most things that are worthwhile, it takes commitment and conviction. If it were that simple, every office manager would have put them into practice, and that's really just not the case. Adopting habits of a highly effective office manager will make your job easier and will make you become a more valued employee. Right now it's tough out there, and there are a few questions we might be asking ourselves, or should be asking ourselves. For instance, what is happening in our business, and where are the pressures? If we do that, we might see that we have limited resources as far as our staff may be limited because of layoffs. We may have issues with cash flow. We've got additional regulatory issues. And at this point, we're just making the most of ourselves and our staff just to get by on a daily basis. It's a time where we're hitting the reset button on our dealership and office, just trying to recreate and reorganize what we still have to do with more limited resources. Another question we might ask is, we aren't making money because we are spending too much money on, and that is something you want to ask yourself. Sometimes it's expenses, salaries, not enough customers, just considering that. And also, if we only had blank, we do better. Obviously, more cash, more employees. So these are just a few things that we want to talk about throughout the session today. And of course, if it wasn't for blank occupying my day, I would be more productive. Now, what is that blank? Are you spending too much time doing clerical work? Are you spending too much time doing HR work, payroll? These are things that you're going to, by the end of the session, maybe think about. So today's workshop will give you some hints on structuring the office right, what procedures are critical in today's environment, and issues you need to be on top of. So let's begin and start discussing some of these habits of a highly effective office manager.